Hello and good evening and welcome to Early Doors Football TV. I'm Tony and we're just going to go through the beginning of the fixture list for West Ham United, and as you can tell it's been a bit of a scorcher today, so please bear with me as I try and go through this. So we start off with the opening game, which is away to Bournemouth, and that's going to be on the 12th of August, and by then we're going to be going at home on the 19th to Chelsea, followed by away game to Brighton. Definitely our bogey team. Hopefully we'll get something out of this. We know it's not always inevitable when we play those guys. In September, we then go away to newly promoted Luton Town. We won't be playing at their Grand Bowl accounts. We should be playing somewhere else at this stage due to Kenilworth Road having redevelopment work. Then we've got a nice easy game on the 16th at home to Premier League champions Manchester City. So Pep Guardiola's side, no doubt, will be looking to carry on what they did from last season. On the 23rd, we're then away to Liverpool, followed by the end of September on the 30th, a home game against newly promoted Sheffield United. Surely that's going to be a bit of an interesting game considering our history with these guys. So the beginning of October on the 7th, we're then home to Newcastle United, followed by the 21st with an away game to Aston Villa. So Unai Emery's team is in Europe just like we are. So I'm sure that he'll be buying some shrewd buys over the transfer window. 28th, we're at home to Everton. So this is going to be an interesting one because I'm sure Sean Dyche doesn't want to be in the same position as he was last season, considering now he's got a whole new team under his belt with what he's going to buy. Plus, they've got the new ground coming as well. So it's exciting times for Everton. I know I shouldn't say that, but it definitely is. For November, we then away on the 4th to Brentford. Not an easy place to travel to, so let's see what points we can gain from there. And then the 11th, we're home to Notts Forest. 25th of November, we're then away to newly promoted Burnley, Vincent Kompany's team. I mean, what a great season they had last year. Can they emulate it the same in this season? It'll be interesting to see, but I'm sure they'll do very well. As we go into December, on the 2nd, we're home at Crystal Palace. And then on the 5th, we've got an evening kick-off against our North London rivals, Spurs. Always an entertaining game, so let's see. On the 9th, we're away to Fulham. And on the 16th, we then have Wolves at home. As we build up towards Christmas, on the 23rd, we have Man United at home, Erik ten Hag's team. When you look at it, I'm sure they're going to be quite strong contenders for the league this year. So that's a nice, easy one for us again. And then on Boxing Day, as if we're going to the frying pan into the fire, we're then away to Arsenal. It's going to be interesting. Very interesting. The 30th, we're at home to Brighton. And then as we go into the 2024, we're then on the 13th got Sheffield United away. Another evening kick-off on the 30th. We're then home against Bournemouth. And as we travel into February, on the 3rd, we're away to Man United. And again, on the 10th, at home to Arsenal. So I can see why there's a bit of controversy about this current fixture list. Considering there's only a month between these two teams who've already played them in December, it seems strange that we're playing them this close together. The 17th, we're away to Notts Forest again. And on the 24th, at home, we have Brentford. As we go into March, on the 2nd, we're away to Everton, followed by a home game against Burnley on the 9th. The 16th, which just happens to be my birthday, we're at home to Aston Villa. So hopefully I'm looking to get a nice birthday treat on that day and we beat and get 3 points. The 30th, away to Newcastle. And then as we travel into April, we then got an evening kick-off again on the 2nd against Spurs. On the 6th, we're away to Wolves, followed by a home game on the 13th against Fulham. The week after, we then travel away on the 20th to Sellers Park against Crystal Palace, followed by a home game on the 27th against Liverpool. Travelling into May, On the 4th, we're away to Chelsea. And then on the 11th, we're then at home to Luton Town. And then basically when we come to our last game of the season, we've got a 4 p.m. kickoff against Man City. So no doubt that could possibly be the title decider. Or if there's anything like last season, it'll all be decided by then. So there's not much else to say on that. I mean, it's beginning of August. Yeah, possibly 4, maybe 6 points out of the 3 games there. But we'll see. Hopefully, we do. We'll get some good players. Obviously, pending one particular player that could possibly be leaving us. But at this stage, I'm going to be signing off and say good evening. Have a great night. And don't forget, tonight is Malta playing England. I'm sure it should be an easy win for us. But don't forget, while you can, to hit the like button, share and subscribe. Help grow the channel as best as possible. I know it's very early doors, as I keep saying, but I'm sure we will get there. Thanks again. Enjoy your evening and your weekend, and I'll catch up with you soon. Take care for now. Goodbye.